Yeah, I think he's got it.
How is he doing this? Greg Fitzsimmons is a genius! Oh my God!
Two of the best comedians in the world, two of my favorites to watch. Put your hands together for the great Morgan Murphy and Greg Fitzsimmons. For Bobby Lee and Greg Fitzsimmons, everybody. Put your hands together for Doug Benson, Greg Fitzsimmons, and Esther Koo. Greg Fitzsimmons, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! For Greg Fitzsimmons, Moshe Kasher, and Jimmy Carr. Make some noise for the great Greg Fitzsimmons, everybody. What? What? Yeah! Hi, Greg.
It's going good. It's good. I got orange pants on tonight.
Oh, going for it.
Hi.
Yeah.
People love orange pants on podcasts.
It's pumpkin spice, right? I think they'll feel it. I think people are going to feel it. It's. I was in Spain and all the Spaniard men were wearing orange pants, and I said that's going to be a fashion thing in the States, and so I picked up a pair, and so far, not catching on. But I'm wearing them.
Boxer briefs,
Two
like
pair of boxer briefs would
Okay.
would be a buffer zone between a large penis and some sleek dress pants. One would think.
It sounds like one is thinking about it. And you're the one. Morgan was downloading us on a new app. Is this Periscope? Is this is this being Periscoped?
Yeah, periscoping right now to 146 people.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, I'm excited about it because I'm always behind on these apps. I'm always the guy that finds out about Facebook after it's already dead, and
Right.
and I feel like with Periscope, I'm ahead of the curve.
You're at the helm.
I'm at the helm.
Yeah. You're
Nice.
like the Leo in Titanic. You're right at the front of the ship.
I am what does he say? I'm the king of the world.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the app.
There you go. Well, guys, here we are.
That was such a forced laugh, but I appreciated it.
It was a real laugh.
No, you were the only one that bothered to try, so thank you.
I laugh at things that other people don't laugh at.
All right, good. That doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah, you're killing it with the guy that laughs at unfunny stuff.
So if you're laughing, I should be worried at any point. All right. 83 times on stage, you're doing a 1-minute set, and you have a cheat sheet in your hand?
I know.
Like,
Greg, you're gonna talk to me about my hair?
Looks pretty funny.
No, I just don't know what's the goal.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, how do you get that style? What do you-
Fashionably disheveled? I don't know.
You look like a Sharpie that's been used up.
All right. I don't know. I work out a couple nights a week. I was
Couple
in Buffalo,
nights?
man. Yeah, 3 nights a week, maybe.
Are you one of those, like, there's 24-hour fitness, and there's only 2 guys that are actually there at night? You one of those guys?
Yeah.
What time do you go?
No, I go at like 8 o'clock or something.
Oh, okay.
No, not like late. I'm not fucking crazy.
Shouldn't you be hanging around comedy clubs at 8 o'clock at night? No, fuck that. I'm all for the crazy name because nobody does that anymore.
Greg doesn't want you to succeed.
When I was first starting out, I was at the Boston Comedy Connection. And are you from Boston? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this woman calls up the club, and we'll assume for the sake of this story that she's an overweight black woman. And she says, who on the show tonight? She was from the 1800s.
Yeah.
And they said...
I believe that's when you were doing comedy. Yeah, go ahead.
They said, well, it's Anthony Clark, Jackie Flynn, and Greg Fitzsimmons. Mm-hmm. And she goes, is Grapefruit Simmons the headliner? And at that moment in time, I should have changed my name to Grapefruit Simmons. And I didn't. And now I'm sitting in an attic doing a podcast.
Oh my God, Grapefruit Simmons.
Grapefruit Simmons.
Wow.
I would be fucking huge right
You
now.
would be.
All your jokes went with like, you don't say that to Grapefruit Simmons. Like, you'd have great.
My headshot would just be like citrus.
There's some of the best Photoshops on Google. If you just Google Grapefruit Simmons on there, just check it out. It's hilarious.
Become my alter ego.
I love it.
You have that on the album yet? That'd be perfect for now.
I need to just make. You know what? Right now on Kill Tony, changing my name to Grapefruit Simmons.
Yeah.
From this point forward,
There he is.
only Grapefruit Simmons.
It's such a
I got
pleasure
orange
to have
pants.
you,
Yeah.
Mr. Simmons.
Thank you. I feel sorry for that benching. That bench.
that
benching bench.
You don't know what things are called.
I don't go to the gym. I don't know what they call that shit.
The bench.
Furniture.
Benchies.
Back for the benchy. Which one's the Irish one?
My mom.
The mom,
Right.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Are
Oh,
they?
come on. You're saying there's never been an Irish guy that...
Irish guys are racist. If you're not fucking pasty white like us, we're not touching it.
He's got a point.
And who's watching the kid right now?
He's with him.
Okay.
We have joint custody.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Wow.
Tony's got some joint custody also in his pocket.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm in custody of a joint. Fuck
That
yeah.
took me a minute.
Dial, how long have you been doing stand-up?
It's like my 5th time.
5th time ever on stage?
Ever on stage.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Imagine him after 83 times.
Yeah.
I like your look because when you were walking towards the stage and it's not that well lit, I couldn't tell if you were black, Chicano, white, you could have been Asian. Like, you literally look like there's no room you couldn't work because of what you look like. You could do fucking Mo Better Monday, refried bean Friday.
Yeah.
I'm not making these names up, by the way.
Refried Friday, I
Refried Friday. These are actual names of comedy shows in L.A.
You did throw a bean in there, which made it a little bit refried bean Friday. Makes it a little more Mexican than even refried Friday.
I usually say that I'm not Suge Knight. So I say, that's my first thing because of the beard and the whole thing because he's in the news. He ran over somebody. So.
Or like eats a lot of sugar night.
Yes.
Right.
You're overweight.
I'm a little bit, yes.
A little bit.
Brown and round.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I love the abortion joke. Although I don't know if you meant abortion or getting rid of a kid once it was born.
You could do whichever.
No, but what did you mean?
Abortion.
Well, that's wrong.
Yes.
A kid, getting rid of a kid is okay. But
Hiding them in a dumpster, that's fine.
Right,
Okay, thank
right.
you. Okay.
No.
oh, you've hit people.
That's exactly what I meant.
What? Then she fucking eyeballed me.
Yeah.
When she said
I was
that.
like, you have orange pants. I just
didn't
hate
blink.
people with orange pants. I'm very violent towards them.
Yeah.
Color flash. Yeah.
show us.
Yeah, it's well, it's the
That's-
Irish in you.
I
The
was
Irish
gonna
hate
say.
the orange.
Really?
The Orange Men.
They love
That's what
orange.
No, the Scottish William of Orange attacked Ireland, and he desecrated the population. And the Orangemen march every year, and then the Irish attack the parade, and it's a big riot.
I love your history podcast, Tony. I learned so much just driving to work.
By the way, half of that is right.
Right. It's always good to find out about the Duke of Orange in the middle of a comedy show.
Irish classic.
That's why I have Argus Hamilton booked next week. That's just for you. Joke that only Greg will get. I think there could be even more added to that fabulous rape joke. I think
Thank
that's
you.
hilarious.
Sometimes no means no. No!
See, I want to do that, but it gets weird as a girl moaning on stage.
Right.
I think you're in for a penny, in for a pound on that one.
Wow. What? Wait. What is that?
Well, she already dug into it but I was raped. You already said everything that's going to shock the
Penny in
audience.
for a
into
pound?
this.
What does that mean? Did the Duke of Orange write that? Like pass it down? Pass it down over hundreds of years? I've never even heard that saying.
You never heard that saying?
Penny a pound. Welcome. Let me give you some more advice, kid. Don't invest in the car. It's never going to take off. Stick with the locomotive. Greg Fitzsimmons, the man with the plan, is back again.
I can't get enough of this show.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel better than other comedians.
Yeah. It does. That's why I do it. Every single week
Yeah.
it's a big confidence boost.
It's like sucking the marrow of their dream.
Yeah. Yeah, which is the juiciest part.
I just love that Bobby Lee would say, I've been so depressed and I don't know why. You're fucking Bobby Lee. Look at your mustache.
All right.
I'm not going to be positive tonight. I think what's also difficult, and I can speak for Bobby, is that you're attractive, and so when you talk about all this gay stuff, he's looking at you like, because you've fucked around with guys, right?
Okay.
Doesn't it seem like if he's bisexual, he should be bipartisan as well?
That's true. Yeah.
It's a political joke.
Bass players rolling it deep, right? You get all the fall off from every other.
That's basically what it is.
Jermaine, the bass player.
Yeah.
Not black.
That's right. He's still not black.
The old bait and switch. Wait, you had 1 minute and you did B material?
I was on here last week, so I had to not do that stuff, which I had memorized. I didn't.
Material during the second minute.
Yeah, sometimes minute 2 gets a little rough. You know what I mean? Then minute 2, you start to panic.
You got to really go deep. I know.
7 years and 7 years in the game, and you get on minute 2. You gotta.
How much pot do you smoke?
Too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Very
it.
funny.
Very good.
Great tits.
Yeah.
They're real.
They're real. Really
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
Thank you
Well.
for being so nice.
Oh, of course.
Really nice.
Yeah. No, I'm glad to help you out.
I'm gonna.
6 feet tall and Jewish makes it kind of easy.
That's it. Oh, so you're like a rare Jew or something?
Yeah.
I think they call them survivors.
Great Fitzsimmons.
Rick.
Occasionally.
I mean, she's Jewish. Were you guys ever having sex? Like, what's?
It's a great question.
Jewish girls love sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I married one. They're fucking
They're
great.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have the shame, I find, with the Irish Catholics,
The
where they
shame's
have
part
to
of the
turn the
fun.
lights out. Jews will turn the lights on, suck it, look you right in the eyes.
It's a mitzvah
Wow.
to have sex. God commands you to.
Did you ever work at a theme park?
No, I've never worked at a theme park.
Yeah, you don't look like you would work in a theme park. You look kind of almost gothy a little bit.
A little bit. I look like I hate my parents.
Well, not that you hate them, but that they might hate you.
They just don't understand me.
Right. No, I like that. It's kind of different. I think it's always good to do something different on stage physically. So you came up, and for people that are listening, she spread her legs, and no, really, and it's just something that you go, all right, that's kind of confident and different. I like that. You think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being very serious. No, even that thing I just said, serious. Yeah, it was good because it is. It is weird because I'm not in agreement with you guys about how women dress on stage. I think that Schumer dresses sexy. Natasha can dress sexy. So I don't.
But not when they're doing like local
no,
shows.
Natasha always dresses. Yeah, she wears skirts all the time. Locally.
Yeah.
It's definitely harder because I've experimented with both, and I think that it's a lot easier for a crowd to be alienated from you if you dress up more.
But what if a guy dresses up?
But that's different. What are you gonna wear? If you came up here in short shorts,
Yeah.
I would definitely
Absolutely.
with some people.
Same thing. You were really
Greg, I love watching you absorb that for a second. You're like, I think I can fucking pull off some short
I don't know what a
shorts.
sexy guy looks like because I'm so fucking straight. But it just seems like you should dress how you dress, however you feel comfortable.
I love that. You got the women howling at that one.
It's true.
Well, they're whores.
Be yourself.
I love it. Equality for everybody. That's the era that we live in now.
Well, because you're looking at it through the lens of a man and how he perceives it, rather than somebody going on stage and being themselves as much as they can be. And if part of themselves wants to feel sexy by looking sexy, then I think you're creatively stopping them by saying they shouldn't dress that way.
So you've been doing
That's
this
a really good point.
4 months. You have an incredible stage presence. You already have... Oh, shit. Greg, you ever have technical difficulties on any
I once did an entire hour and 35-minute podcast with Andy Kindler, and then realized at the end of it that we had not hit record.
Shit.
And I said, Andy, can you? He goes, I go, can you stay and we'll do another one? He's like, let's go. Did another hour. He's unbelievable.
All right. Okay. Very good.
Wow, fresh,
Really
fresh
making a
from the
point.
Revenant.
Right when...
The subtle audio taste of Brian Redband.
The go-getters are at the fountains, though, where people
Yeah.
throw money in the water. Do you
Yeah.
ever go splish-splashing in the fountains?
No, I don't take from those. Or
I saw
Craigslist.
I saw a homeless guy doing that recently, and I was like, that makes perfect sense. I mean, he needs the money, and he's stealing little dreams. Each one is like a wish, and he's getting a bath.
You saw a guy stealing out of a fountain?
What if have you ever laid backwards on the side of a bed and looked at the ceiling and imagined it was the floor and that you could walk on it?
You went for it there. I like that. For all of you that are tripping on mushrooms while listening to this episode.
Level 9 difficulty joke by Red Band.
Who runs the bear button when you're talking?
I do. I do, Doug.
Jesus. Shots fired. Where's the gunshot on that one?
Oh, okay.
Oh, truth comes out. All right. That makes sense.
No, but the thing is, if you fuck a pig in a barn and you get caught, people are like, you're a pig fucker. But if you fuck a pig on a roof and you get seen, people will be like, the fuck is a pig doing on a roof? And then you just skirt away.
That pig deserved it. Is that what you're saying?
It just
Well, a pig's on a roof and they're walking around being all pig-like on a roof. Why? Of course they're gonna get fucked.
Why is that pig on the roof? There is sort of something like to that. I mean.
Also, if you fuck a pig on a roof, the thing is, it's hard to fuck an animal because they're gonna run, But if you're on a roof and the pig is faced out over 10 feet, like he's gonna. Right.
We didn't have a
Are you guys on a pig fucking filibuster? Did someone challenge you to talk about it for as long as possible?
All I'm saying is he can't run. He's going to back up right into it.
What's crazy about all this?
I want to dress as a squirrel that's been run over.
It's actually dead on. That is exactly
That's
what
not
it looks
bad.
like. So ridiculous. I don't know when this became like the morning radio fucking show, but I sort of love it. I'm not gonna lie.
We got Wendy in the van. Show us your tits Tuesday.
For shizzle bizzle.
Oh, we gotta stop with this Snoop thing. I'm telling you, it's a momentum killer.
That's his friend now. That's his friend now. Don't fuck around with that.
We have to have like some kind of button that mutes the sound effects. What is it about her that like excites you the most?
First of all, she give me a raging giant Asian boner.
What else? What's second of all?
I'd like to put my egg roll in her pad thai.
This joke is so inside. Not only do the pod people not get it, half the room can't even fucking see him.
I know, but the listeners know.
We massage our feet.
How are the toes? Solid?
All 10. I'm a toe model.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm a wannabe toe model.
Oh, here we go with the foot.
Trying to get signed.
Red Man just came on his iPad. He's like, you're toe model?
Wait, you seriously want to be a toe model?
Sure, why not?
You have beautiful
I
feet?
think that's my best quality.
Can we please see them?
No, stop
Come
it.
on.
Stop it, Brian. This is a live podcast.
I'll describe them. Me and Craig will describe them for the audio list.
Oh, so gross.
I get the right one.
Why is he describing them with his mouth?
Is there something do you like push-ups and jumping jacks before or anything like that before playing Super Smash Brothers professionally?
I guess what Tony's saying is, how do you deal with your Asperger's? Not even fucking paying attention. Doesn't it look like a hotel?
Oh yeah, that's totally a
What's his
hotel.
name?
Joel.
Joel. Did you steal that bathrobe from a hotel?
Definitely.
Yes. All right, go back to sleep.
I just pulled one of our favorite humans ever out of the bucket. Put your hands together for her. You know her, you love her. It's the one and the only Afrodyete, ladies.
You're 61?
I'm 61.
Holy shit.
I just made it last month, October 10th.
Damn.
The old gangster diaper.
Yeah.
But there's a balance to it. Your body has a balance, like your titties
it is.
stick
Yeah,
out
this is my
exactly
mom up
as
here.
far
This
as
is
your
my mom.
ass.
This
You're
is
the
my
old-
mom.
you're
These
literally-
are real too.
You're like the letter S.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You really are.
Hey.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's real.
It's like you have an hourglass figure, and because you're black, it's running late.
That's all right, though.
Aphrodite not only getting laughs, but riling up all the black person in the room.
That's right. That's right. We can do it. We can do it. Put some grease on that motherfucker and put a chicken wing on his head.
How's life going? Greg, you've
It's
seen
good.
Vanessa before,
Many
correct?
times. Always enjoy it.
Thank you.
You made me laugh out loud on the second joke.
Which one was that?
Can't remember. I don't have that kind of mind. I just remember laughing out loud.
Incredible.
Can I just say my mom sent me like a long text because she's watching the live stream and she was like, "You should have told me Greg was there. I'm gonna slice my wrist." And then she was like, "Joking, but also take a picture with him."
Look at that.
Last time I saw you here, I took a picture with you because I was like, my mom's such a huge fan, and I sent it to her, and she created a Twitter just so she could post the picture and tweet at you.
Shit, look at that.
She's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow,
and
crazy.
I love her. Hi, Mom.
Wow, that is so cool.
I'm flattered. What was the Twitter handle?
Great
You know?
Fitzsimmons.
I don't wanna
Great
say it out
Fitzsimmons,
loud.
favorite of boys and moms everywhere.
I know that always seems weird, you know, because I'm 50, but I don't think of myself as 50 until somebody like you says, "Yeah, my mom's a big fan."
She is.
No, I'm flattered. Tell her I say hello, and I'll hit her up on Twitter.
It was the buy water commercial. I was the horse whisperer. I basically just yelled at a horse for 60 seconds.
Water? Buy water?
It's called BAI. Buy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of money can you pull down on something like that?
I made 80 grand.
Nice, everybody! Come on, give it up.
Wow.
The fuck do you do?
And you're single, huh?
Yeah.
What's dating life like for a guy like you?
I don't do it. I'd rather work. To be honest.
Damn.
I'm trying to hustle.
Interesting.
You know.
You know what that's like for 4 not good-looking guys?
What?
To look at a guy as good-looking as you and know that you're just not interested? What a fucking waste.
I got a real question. Do you still feel like it's there?
Sometimes I do.
You have that
yeah.
phantom limbs?
Yeah, I do sometimes. And it like itches and, you know, there's nothing you can do.
I'm like that with my hair.
Interested to hear what Greg Fitzsimmons thinks about Josh.
Josh could beat the fuck out of me. So I'm going to go easy on him. No, I hate his pants. But I actually like the joke. I like the premise of the joke. I thought it was something that I could see happening, like leeches and weird shit like that in medical history. Like, I bought it. I thought that you could have gone a little further, like maybe check a Wikipedia page if you're going to write the joke.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'll tell you something. You got a lot to work against. It is hard, I think, to be good looking. I can tell you this, and go into stand-up comedy. But you can overcome it. You can overcome it. I think the shirt gives you some sense of his blackness. It looks like a close-up of a sickle cell under a microscope.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Yeah. How long have you been doing it, Greg?
28 years.
Wow.
Right.
Fuck yeah. And you were in Boston during the real Boston shit.
Yeah, I had a good graduating class in Boston. It was me and Rogan started like at the same week.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you very much. The Grapefruit Simmons section is over there to the left.
Yeah.
Yep. And the rest of you don't give a fuck that I'm here right now.
Favorite things that I have coming up this year is an appearance in HBO's Crashing.
You killed. Tony did an episode of Crashing, and you know you're a fucking great comic, great podcast. But this guy can act. He's got acting chops. We didn't know.
It's a little something there.
He
Look
got
out.
this very intense look in his eye. He was off in a corner before starting and doing some weird method shit, masturbated without coming.
Wow.
Kept taking himself to the edge.
Right to the
then
limit.
He'd choke it back.
Yeah.
Take it to the edge, choke it back.
Yeah. Yep, all the way.
And it showed on the screen in the edit bay. We could see it. For people that, and I always feel remiss for the people that are listening that don't know what he looks like.
Right.
Gilbert Godfrey, if he'd exercised and eaten dinner.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I thought it was really funny, and you get a laugh right out of the gate. Just you're just have a funny presence, and I just not just because you're gay, but you have a good. You have a no, really, like it's gay. Gay is obviously funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, if you were to strip all the gay away, which would take a long fucking time.
Take a long time.
You would still be like a funny straight guy who secretly wanted to suck a dick.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't go up, it goes more out like
right,
this.
more out, and then you sort of just like go like that to it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'll just sideways, move it like
And then
side to side or whatever.
How long does it take you to come? How many years does it take you to come? Who would have thought someone's out there that masturbates by slowly slapping their cock to the left and to the right, ever so gently? I mean, just so slowly, it was mind-boggling.
It's like the opposite of my intensity. I grab it, and I choke it, and I... Ask me more about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tell me more.
Yeah, you're ahead of your time, and by that I mean Your body has already started decomposing. And then after you eat, do you floss your tooth right away? There was no I couldn't even say that. You look like what if there was an emoji for #MeToo, it would be.
What else? What other one-liners do I have? I really was not expecting to go up. Okay, there
Darius
we go.
Bennett. What you got up, buddy?
You know, Darius, I hang around the house a lot during the day because I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
A lot of downtime. And then once in a while, my wife will come in and she'll put her hand on my leg and she'll start stroking it. And then I go and I fuck her. I don't say, wow, I wasn't expecting to get fucked today. You are in the room. You signed up. Why would you not perform?
And you had momentum. So you don't want that to happen because that's a louder, longer noise.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of a West Hollywood bear growl before.
Oh, really?
I was some people say you're a passive bottom. I'm a screaming bottom. So how would you describe what was going on in the room?
Nothing. It was me dying.
It was like comedy erectile dysfunction. It just
Yeah.
it started and then it just kind of faded away.
Yeah. It happens to me, unfortunately, at times.
Well, I think the recipe about going dark with comedy is then you have a joke after you go dark. You don't just go dark. You bring us back from dark.
How are you? Hi, Jim. What are you saying to Greg? What was that weird whisper?
Kid I went to high school with is his college roommate.
Yeah, my college roommate, freshman year. I met up with him, and we took mushrooms. Like the second night we were in college, and then he laid on his back and howled at the moon. And for the next 4 years, his name was Mooney, Moondog.
Yeah, wow. That's about right. That's about right.
He's I don't know. That's all I can say about the guy.
No, that's great.
Back in the day, St. Patrick's Day Parade Day in New Haven, it was nice to have a uniform on. You meet a lot of girls that way.
But let's go back in time.
Yeah.
Married at that point.
No. This is yours. This is.
Or is it like Firehouse Rules? You're in for 3 days, you're out for 4.
No.
This guy's like Charles Manson with no initiative.
Oh.
Also, Charles Manson killed.
Hey. Got it. Well, Clifford.
That was the missing punchline we were looking for this entire set.
But your T-shirt says "Big Fine Ass."
Look at that.
Yeah. Real nice.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Hey, sorry. Can I see the birth control for a second?
Yeah, don't take
What
that.
is birth control?
Beginning of week 2. That's a green light.
Look at that. Is that a... They make it... So I have friends that are massively successful that are still living in cars. I'm serious.
Yeah, I've heard
Jerry
of
Seinfeld.
Yeah, still lives in a car. That's why he made that show. Yeah, like the last date you went on. What'd you do?
Went back to her place, probably. Wasn't sure which direction you were going in there. I was just waiting to take a cue from you there, but you were zigzagging.
Detective.
Yeah, this guy looks like Andrew Santino with AIDS.
Wow.
That's fine. Hey.
Andrew Santino doesn't have AIDS?
Breaking news.
That was a big thing. Like when it got really bad, my skin was yellow.
That's you, dude.
That's me. Redman has literally shown up as yellow in photos we've taken.
Yeah.
Well, at least you probably fit in your apartment in Koreatown.
Now that's the kind of humor I like.
God.
So if you're a Make-A-Wish kid and they give you the drum set, not to be morbid, but aren't you supposed to die?
Yeah. Isn't that like the catch?
No.
How about one more time for the great Greg Fitzsimmons, everybody? Come on.